Leo, welcome to your reading. This is a Sunday wildcard reading and I'm your shadow sister Silva. And today I have to wear my glasses because I have red eye and I cannot wear contacts. But anyway, I'm still shadow sister. So let's start your reading with pulling a crystal. This is Leo. Okay, crown chakra, beautiful. High energy. Don't be egotist. Selfish, but be a guru and good person that serves others and make nice act of kindness. Okay, so with this you get 7 energy. I have always different decks here for different week. Now you have the 7 energies. I leave it this to the last, the advice card, and we see which spread comes this week from this crystal. So you will get, okay, classic tarot and Celtic cross. So usually there can be a question in the heart of the, Celtic cross. But if there is no question, we just see what comes through, and soon I'm gonna see what kind of reading it's gonna be. I had Celtic cross previously for Taurus and Aries, and it became a career reading. So sure yet what is gonna be. We're gonna see. So this kind of reading, let's open this page. So I have some questions here, a lot of questions. So Leo, first is showing you as a person who you are in this situation. This is, we are talking about this week, from this week until I got 2 cards. Okay, you have 2 issues currently, part of your situation. And so this week until next Sunday, okay, this crosses you, Leo. And then what is the origin of the situation? Okay, you got also 2 cards. No, you got 3 cards. Okay, that's a lot. So a bit, it's bigger crystal even. Bigger the crystal, more power. Okay, I like that you have your own. So what is the future you in this situation? Like this is where this thing is going. Okay, also 2 cards, or you have so many cards on table. Normally we have this reading with 10 cards. This is what you wear. Also 2 cards. Oof, 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 oof. And even 2 cards underneath. Ah, Leo, this takes ages, this reading. Normally it's 10 cards, and now I didn't even calculate how many hours in the table there is. $14 cards already on the table. We are only in the beginning. We have still what we're bringing into the situation. Also 2. Oh, a lot of happening this week. It's outside influences, hope and fears. Ui, ui, ui. And then outcome. Do I have space for all this? Anyway, let's start reading fast. So you are coming as, okay, 9 of Pentacles and King of Swords. Very like a king and queen, like a very wise king with a lot of wisdom, and then independent woman, like able to really be abundant. So beautiful abundance of the mind and abundance of the wealth in the heart here. So that should be, it could be even a relationship wise. How is your relationship currently? Do you have some wise king with you and you are wise with your money? Not looking bad at all. Then what crosses you is justice. Okay, this is following your own path usually. This is the truth is very important here. So I don't know if something has happened between these two, but the woman will be having like more this kind of focus on the abundance, and the man with the mental. This what crosses you. So you have the justice. This is a major arcana card. Also number 11. It's kind of like it can be a good thing. It's a manifestation number 11. Let's see, what is the justice thing here? So in the past, what is 3 cards here? Again, similar kind of card, Queen of Pentacles. It's just a queen here now. Very wealthy queen. Then there is a very giving 6 of Pentacles. And this 2 of Wands is making good choices. Even sometimes because there is this globe in the hand, is like a kind of wanting to travel somewhere, wanting to go somewhere, wanting to see a little bit future in the situation, stepping into somewhere, but it's a choice. But there is still this abundance energy in the past. Maybe because the man is here very mental. The king is having all the wealth. I mean, no, the queen is having all the wealth here and stuff. The man is mental. And then this justice is crossing. If you have a relationship issues, it might be that you are divorcing. And then this is the justice situation is now coming. And because there is this choice card, it's almost like, if I would read like that, like the couple, because there is again a man and woman in the sense like there is this queen, very stable, beautiful queen here, very good queen. There's always like taking care of the kingdom, like Empress energy. But then this man here, that's not a king, but it's kind of like a very wealthy man who is giving to everybody. So maybe there is like it's almost like the man in the relationship has been very giving, but now the man is standing here with a choice. It's like dreaming something else in the case if there would be some separation thing. The pentacles, the money has become like a more like looking into the earth, like the wealth was the woman and the relationship, and now it's more like a freedom. Something like that. It's often said like women in a relationship can be complete love and men like freedom, and there has to be this balance because there is no, you have to have love in the freedom, and opposite, like they support each other. There is something with this. Maybe there is some freedom issues here because the person is making a choice and looking the not looking anymore the money or the wealth that is connected to the woman, but looking outside of the relationship because there is this looking in the other, like I see this is somebody who wants to go away often, but it's a choice anyway. So okay, the future, where is heading this situation? Okay, so the one who is having these ones to choose is now very burdened. There is a lot like work also. Actually, this could come even as a work choices. The man has like maybe work that has to go somewhere else to work, and is a choice, but then it's taking a lot on the plate because there is this really like a 10 of Wands is like too much stuff. But again, we have here the same kind of wand energy here, that the man is showing up, that it's this adventurous page is always a bit like immature, and is really like looking away to the future. So, I mean, this might be true to some Leos, that there is some kind of separation, but it's mostly like if there is a man and woman relationship, the man is like really actively going to, it could be you also. I mean, there is this kind of, is there a Leo? I mean, it's almost like this kind of Leo colors here also, this Page of Wands. But definitely going to a new adventure. The whole thing is like, this is in the future that is very heavy burden, but you want to come out of that to have a new adventure. Maybe the future still have those sticks, but there's a lot of heavy burden there. But work related, it could mean that you want to change a work, even that choice here is actually, I was interpreting this as the relationship ending and the choice about that, but it could be also work ending and new work choice. But justice has to happen in this situation. And following your own path is also in the heart of this meaning here. So that person is clearly following his own path. So that is happening in the future. Okay, what is the conscious thing about the situation this moment? Very beautiful. Oh my God. Get really like emotions when I see this. Emperor and High Priestess. If you would have like a love relationship, there is really like the woman comes up like a very wise woman, very like intuitive person. They are both major arcana cards, and the man is Emperor, like Aries. Like this would be a Cancer card actually, horoscope, and this would be behind the Leo reading. Anyway, Emperor is usually married with Empress, but this Emperor is with the High Priestess, like this intuitive woman who is really like a kind of witchy woman who knows the hidden secrets and is kind of gatekeeper of the hidden secrets. But the Emperor is with this one. So this couple comes opposite almost here. Like in your case, it's like you are this wealthy person, or there's this mental man, and yeah, it's still the same. The man is still mentally, it's still like a very rational. It's very rational, yes. It's still only that the wealth of this woman is now the spiritual and this kind of like a more deeper knowledge. Let's say emotional bond is deeper, but that's conscious. Maybe you know there is possibility for that more deeper. Anything can be more deeper. Maybe, but these are powerful cards. Let's say you're conscious. Cool. Okay, but you're not aware. Okay, so there is this hesitant energy and hermit. Like things are very much kept hidden, like people are alone, going inwards. And there is this kind of Two of Pentacles, really like weighing the options. Two energies also here. There is really choice here, big time. Good choices has to be made. This is more choice, like underneath is like about the money. Like there was already the money in the picture in many cases, but now, yeah, it's heightened with this like a lamp pointing onto the money issues. Who knows, if there is divorce, then the money has to be divided, but like it could be just underlying issue is some money issues here. But the woman is appearing very wise, and the man also very like a emperor, like a powerful king. So this is very like a power couple. Okay, how do you showing up? The question was actually like what you are bringing into the situation. How does your attitude affect the situation? And you've got two cards. Oh, so beautiful. So I was kind of saying that there was no empress with the emperor, but you are coming as empress. And there is a judgment. So awakening is happening in this situation, like you're getting awareness, new way of thinking. There is this angel with a trumpet, like giving like a more like awareness. But in the moment you are coming always like a queen. In the past you are the Queen of Pentacles. Here in the current situation, there is a very positive abundance card. Like the bird in the hand is also the intuition. Then the emperor was with his high priestess, but you are actually bringing the empress here. So could this be, there are two different major arcana women here. Maybe this is something about that. I don't know. Yeah, you can be all of these women, of course, but maybe there can be like high priestess with the emperor. Then you are the empress. You are the true match. Even though the high priestess is power of 2, but that's the true marriage between the emperor and empress. With this judgment, they come together. It's awakening. Anyway, what is outside influences? Okay, Knight of Cup, romantic influence. Somebody is wanting to show love to you. There's really like some romantic message coming. So okay, if this is love related, this is also, I mean, we had a crown chakra here, so this kind of queen power also here, because this is mastering of everything. Also very high priestess energy. But yeah, if you would have relationship issues, somebody or your current partner or new partner is noticing you. There is a love offer coming. And then there is hopes and fears. This is exactly with the economy situation, that there is this couple in the gold and there is no, like, they're totally poor. But the good thing about this card is like you are like, the couple are not aware of the wealth that is in the church and the surrounding like community and how that can help. And they should just go into the church and see the lights in the church, and they are just outside suffering. They feel like left in the cold, or you feel left in the cold. Which is not true. There's a lot of spiritual help available. And outcome. Okay, 3 of Cups. Okay, friendships are like important. Even though this card, I read sometimes that they can be like a third party situation. So you have to be aware this is connected to, even now I match them how I get to verify for this, matches for the conscious thing. And if it tells about the third party, maybe this is the new relationship of your partner or something like that. But then the subconscious is telling you, here is also winter in this Hermit card. So maybe what makes this relationship or anything makes worse the situation is that things are not talked about, or like you are closing your heart, or like feeling this left in the cold. So it's like this winter is in the winter cold has come, and then it makes you very, very insecure about the finances. And this is that you're looking at it, but you are like kind of stuck and freezed, like you would be freezed in the cold kind of. So that's the underlying thing, that there has coldness has come to your relationship or to your life. And you don't like that because you are this warm, kind, caring queen. And you are just judgment this situation. Like there has to be like a justice, like justice was already here. Justice is needed. Here is judgment. But it's also awakening to a new kind of, it could be an inner growth really here. That if something, you should have like a lessons learned, like something went wrong, if there is a relationship issues or if there's change needed, if somebody needs to go their own like a path, you should understand all the why is like that. What has made this situation like that? Because there's a lot of good in the past. There's a lot of like a very abundant. There's always this abundance showing up. You are showing abundant. There's just this choice that is being made, and it looks like that if somebody wants him to go to have new adventures. Okay, there is the advice card. Into me I see. Beautiful. I think this is aligned with that. Number 8, that's totally Leo season, August. To me I see beautiful. Let's see that. I connected immediately to this what you bring into situation. Into me I see talks about this judgment moment, that you are able to like really see yourself, like what you need and what you want, and like then get that. If the old didn't have that, then create something new. You are Empress, you see that too. Have compassion on yourself. You are really the caring good queen. Okay, so then let's see. Empress is such a beautiful woman. Nurturing, mother. Into me I see for Leo. Intimacy, trust in another, dropping shields and rigid boundaries to allow connection, the willingness to be vulnerable. At certain precious moment, you are called into a deep and meaningful connection with the world or another person. Magical affinity arises with the kind of intimacy that in turn encourages a greater understanding of yourself. The relationship acts as a mirror, helping you see your own patterns. What it reflects about you can further your own personal evolution. Now it's the time to take a risk by connecting with another. Can you see how far you come? Can you see what is still active within you that needs to change or heal? You will discover more about who you are as you discover more about another. Even if you cannot possibly know what it's truly like to be in someone else's shoes, you can listen and learn. This is a magical gift being offered to you right now. This concept applies beyond romantic connection. What do the dynamics in your closest friendships, work relationships, and family say about you? Relationships are extraordinary opportunities for healing, yes. If you had any heartbreak or anything, the healing, the outcome is showing these friendships. Pay attention to keep good people around you. When dedicated on honesty and caring, this relationship, they have a great impact on how you contribute to the world. Intimate relationships hold up a mirror of truth. Yes, the truth. Truth, this is the truth card, is justice. Intimate relationships hold up a mirror of truth and reveal more treasures than you might ever expect. If you can look into it, take a risk and see everything as beautiful, even in its imperfections. Imagine how deep you could go. Exactly, this was like also here I see the High Priestess on the table. Like, this is like, how deep can you go? You have even there might be separation, there might be this possible to reconcile, that it's just about, it cannot be about the superficial things like that's here. It can, the money, when everything is focused on money, it can come like that. And there is a beautiful connection when you go deep in the divine masculine and divine feminine that comes into, this is also for divine feminine. You're able to tap into that kind of deep soul level connection, but you are having fears that the situation is like this. So those fears can stop you, and then you closing your heart and you're not open, you're not connecting, you're not talking, and you should. Yes. Okay, I stop now. This was your reading, Leo. And I think you have a lot of good cards here. You just have to be open. Also, this tells you to be a queen. Be it. See you next Sunday, Leo.